Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to our Dead by Daylight stream. And today we're streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So for anyone who's watching this on any of those channels, hope you enjoy as we play some good old-fashioned horror. Now I do like playing as the killer, but I like warming up as a survivor. Anybody who wants to join in, by the way, more than welcome. Alright, oh, prestige level 5. I don't know of any benefits that I get. Oh wait, oh, here's one. Blood-stained tactical trousers, combat boots, and a holster that is still very sad and very empty. Bull freaking horse Bill says. Here we go. Right. So I think we did well there. Let's not linger about unnecessary. Let's get down to business. We did well there. Alright, and immediately here we're teamed up with Kennedy, Laura and Meg. I'm always writing good game, and sometimes people make fun of that. They're literally like, yeah, good game, well played, and I'm like, oh sorry, I meant good luck. Scorching BBQ. Automatically be sacrificed. Hopefully not myself. Hopefully I survive this one. This is going to be about a 1 hour stream, not too long. I was actually just looking for an excuse to play this. Get my mind off of work and flat searching and just enjoy a good old fashioned stabbing. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound right. Here we go. Weathered Island, Garden of Joy. Oh, that's... Hello there, fellow survivors. Let's see, we're going to help out here. So this is the first game of the evening. Just going to walk away. You know what they say, why save a damsel in distress when you can leave her there as bait? Tar Productions, how's it going, my fellow filmmaking friend? Oh, there they are in the background. He's chasing after someone. And they got just stabbed. Right, we need to be careful because they're not far off. And I guess they're going to come over here in a second. There we go. That will give me enough time to go over and save her. You're most welcome. Right, let me see if I can hit this at an angle. Alright, I'm good here. Tower Production says good in you. So far, so good. I just started playing this, right? So, ask me in an hour. I'll probably be a complete different answer. How's yourself, my friend? How's life been treating you? Right, I'm going to have to sacrifice this and cause it to explode so that Ghostface... I think he's coming. Ah, there he is. Right, let's see if I can get a visual on Ghostface. There he is. He's somewhere very close by. Like super close by. How did he go behind me? Did he reset there? How was that even possible? No need for me to fight this off. He's going to hang me up immediately. And that's me. And now he's just going to hide behind there, I guess. If he stands still long enough, he becomes invisible, or his aura becomes invisible. Tower Production says, great, solving stop motion problems. This is my filming time. Oh. Honoured that you should join us during that. What kind of stop motion issues are you currently dealing with? Oh, as you can see, I'm dealing with my own little issue here. Ah, he got me good. If somebody tries to help me out here with a torch, I'd be super happy. Came out of nowhere. Ah, indeed. Oh, this does not bode well for me. Ah, so yeah, as I was asking, what stopped me? Ah, that's not good. But we'll just call this the warm-up round. Creating sets in data storage. Have you ever watched the TIK stop motion animation, number 2 and number 3 that I made? I created both those sets and I was super proud. Basically it was dioramas, miniature ones, and it took me about... Hang in there. Oh yeah, I'm hanging all right. It took me about 2 weeks to create the first one, but then the third one, as soon as I was adding color, like as soon as I started like painting my dioramas and my stop motion animation sets, that's when the trouble started. Because to let it dry, it would take like 2-3 days, and I had to paint over it again. That actually became a lot more complicated. I am totally going to take this as a win here. I somehow survived that, and I'm not going to complain. Oh, there's Ghostface in the background there. Oh yes, I'm a student. Ah, you're studying stop motion. Where are you studying at? I met a girl around 4 years ago when I was working on the second one. No, sorry, the third one. And basically, she had done her apprenticeship. She studied stop motion animation in Scotland, which is hilarious because we don't produce any of our own stop motion animators. Or we haven't really recently. But she worked for Bad Robot. Now, I know you'll know what Bad Robot is, or who that is. They're the creators of Robot Chicken. Or that production team is. And she worked with everyone who was there. Seth Green and the whole entire team that did the voice acting and stuff like that. And she spent about 4 months with them, which was pretty cool. And she was telling me about her experience in being on set. And that person's literally called Abuse Me. God, I'm just going to wish them a good game. Because if somebody's walking about with that name, you do need to wish them all the best, to be honest with you. God knows what's going on in their life right now. But yeah, that was super interesting. And then I found out that you can apply... Oh, Abuse Me says thanks. Most welcome, friend. You can apply to be their understudies. So you can join them for up to 4 months and just learn from them. And basically, if you're their understudy there, I mean, I'm just putting this out there, you never know, right? That might be something that you might be interested in to check out. I don't know if they've since pandemic, a lot has changed. So I don't know if that's still a thing or if they don't do that anymore. Did they close their studio down? I really don't know what's happening or going on. But I'm assuming during the pandemic, creating episodes of Robot Chicken was not really all that hard. Because you can always do stop motion animation, right? It's easy to have a team of 2-3 people work on it during a pandemic. One does the writing, the other sets up the... I mean, you and me are doing all this ourselves, but they have teams of writers, then they have teams of animators, and then they'll have teams of editors. And that's how they do it, right? But let's say they've closed down, that would be a shame. But just putting that out there, you might want to check out the Bad Robot or the Robot Chicken website and see if they're still searching for apprentices. Plural of apprentice. Apprentices? Yeah. And yeah, just check it out. If they're not too far away from where you live, you could maybe even go there and study under them for a couple of months. Learn a trick or two. That's how I got started during that time. I'm self-taught. Oh, nice. Same as me, my friend. Oh. Oh, don't come this way. Right, I don't know what or who that was. I've never seen that before. I'm just going to keep moving on here. The first ever stop motion animation that inspired me to become a stop motion animator. What the hell was that? Was a guy called John Haoza, I think his name is. He's from Taiwan. And he made this stop motion. It's like 15 years old. I think it was like the third ever video on YouTube. And I forget the name of it. But basically it was Gundam Wing, but they were playing like old Kung Fu movies from the 60s. And it was inspired by the movie Kung Fu Hustle. Like he would use the music, the intro sounds, stuff like that. It was pretty cool. And I always wondered, how did he do it? And then I started to read through materials that I was finding online. And then, you know, over time you just get better and better. There's always someone better than you out there who's specifically better at one thing than you. And that's the person you always want to congratulate and follow and learn from. So he was better in every aspect. And then Robot Chicken, they had the comedy and the good writing. Then there was a Canadian guy, he's got this famous Batman and Joker having a breakdance battle against each other. I forget his name, I forget all their names, but he had the motion. He put a tedious amount of effort in to make it look as smooth and as buttery as possible. And now there's a Japanese brother, I forget his name. He made a Rio versus Red Bull can. You can Google that video, and then that brought him a lot of popularity. So yeah, a lot of self-taught people out there that are doing amazing. The Japanese brother, he studied it. Matt Eldridge Films inspired me. Matt Eldridge, that name rings a bell. That's not a YouTuber, right? Who am I thinking of? Right, now I have to go and save that guy. Ah. How is she jumping up everywhere? Ah, he is a YouTuber. Oh, I need to check him out after this. Oh, that is so... That is too close to home. Alright. Take the chance to escape. Nope. Crossroads Productions 2. Man, it's crazy. There was one sad thing. I watched a Mortal Kombat stop motion animation that I really liked, and to be honest, I reached out to the guy and asked him, hey, how did you do this, that and that? And I was expecting, like, you know, a friendly answer. You know how it is under under us filmmakers in general, right? We help each other out with sharing knowledge. So when I asked him, I was really respectful, as I am. I says, hey, great work. And yeah, can you tell me how you did this and that and that? And then he just said, practice. And I was like, oh, okay. And then you ask somebody who's like 3 million followers, like John Xiao, and then he's like giving you all the little details and tricks and tips and stuff like that over Twitter. Right, I gotta be careful. Wait, where's that coming from? Maybe it's upstairs. So they set a trap there. Oh no. I need to heal that, brother. Come on, man. I can take the hit for him. So don't move. Bill has operated on 14 goats in total. Right, he's been hung twice. I've been hung once, so we've got to be careful here. Ah, only one more to go. Very promising indeed. I find that stop motion artists is like being a rapper in New York. I never reached out to them. How do you mean? I can't say I quite follow. Like, do rappers in New York not engage with people that are showing interest in their art? Oh, we lost that guy. And we've got to be careful. The hex is close by, I know it. Alright. Let's cleanse the totem. Is she drinking her blood? Ah, missed me. Oh. Nice. Right, let's get this one. Oh no. What do those machines do? So hypothetically, those machines are generators that are supposed to open a key to another portal that will then free us up and get us out of there. And you're supposed to open up like 4 or 5 of those generators. Sometimes you don't even need the generators. Sometimes there are other ways to get out, but I don't think anyone's going to come and save me here. A crowded and talented field, and everybody wants to hold their position. I've nothing against that, but I mean, if you look at, for example, what LL Cool J is doing for hip-hop right now, he's changing the game by making it so loving and unique, right? I'm just going to run out of here. This is me. This is me. Thank you for saving me, but I'm out of here. I think you can always become more creative and more beautiful in your art when you reach out to other people and empower them, and they unleash their talents and they shine those talents back to you or back on you. The light of that talent is shined back on you. You learn something from them and it goes back and forward, you know. It's like, I don't know, best analogy is like in jiu-jitsu class. If I'm training with someone whom I started with and they and I are about the same level of talent. But then I go and learn some videos about, let's say, defending myself from my back, and then he goes and learns some videos about wrestling, and then we meet up. We've now grown in different paths in different ways, and then we can exchange that knowledge, and then he can practice on me, I can practice on him. So, you know what I mean? Growing together. It's about growing together. Going in different directions, but we can all grow together. And I feel it's the same with stop motion animation. With filmmaking in general, I think you're right. Like when I look back at filmmaking in general, God, I seldomly deal with other filmmakers, especially on websites that are supposed to connect filmmakers, because all they want to do is connect, but they don't want to share any secrets or tips or tricks, you know. And those that do, well, they're on YouTube getting paid for it, and I applaud them for doing it. It's always good to share your knowledge. Tar Production says, gotcha. Guys, if you're watching this on repeat, or if anyone's joining, or if anyone's over on Twitch or YouTube right now, T.A.R. Productions. Go check out his YouTube channel. Give him a support. Give him a like. Give him a troll. Tell him Kareem sent you to steal his figures for stop motion animation and to melt them. No, go and give him support. He's a cool dude. What time is it? Your local time right now. A survivor can try and unhook themselves with a 4% base chance of succeeding, at the cost of accelerating the sacrifice process. If you are the last survivor left, a hatch may open up. That's an escape option and a half. Hello there. Let's see if I can steal this off him. That would be cool. No, I can't. I immediately jumped over. 6 p.m. That's the East Coast you're on then, right? Oh, that was... Oh, look at that. Super nice. He probably knows I need it more than him. Thank you. You're welcome, he says. You see, this is what I'm talking about. People empowering each other. There's two brothers who never met, giving each other a hand. Me being a decoy, and him giving me a metal case with some bandages in it. And now he's going to save that woman. Alright, let's see. I always miss these skill checks, man. It's crazy. Oh. Chicago time. Duck down. Ah, nice, man. Chicago time. I was in Chicago once. And the policeman that stopped me there, he was like really serious at the beginning. And then he says, "Where's your accent from?" And then we got to talking. And then after that he was like super nice. Welcoming me to Chicago and whatnot. Oh, when a survivor is injured far away, heal them 30 times. Right, I'm just going to walk in the woods here alone. Oh man, I love Halloween. I would love to play something like this in real life. Right, let's get to work here, Bill. This is one of the most boring yet exciting tasks because it takes so long. Look at that smoothie machine up there. You have to constantly keep an eye out on everyone. And for those that don't know, Nicolas Cage is in this game. Still not sure why they put him there. Did you have pizza? No, unfortunately not. I was continuing my travels on that day to Texas. So I was only in the town for about 6-7 hours. And I never eat when I'm traveling. So I'm just fasting. Which is the worst thing ever, to be honest. It's like, come on man, I should have enjoyed some Chicago pizza. It would have been vegan pizza for me, but still. But I've ate pizza all throughout Italy. And I can tell you it's not what it's made out to be, my man. The best pizza I've ever had was in Kyoto, in Japan, out of all places. There we go. There's the next one there. Let me see if I can get a good vantage point. I don't know who the killer is either. Oh. They are gone for. I'll need to get ready to run in a second if the killer comes too close. There he is. Some weird looking guy. With blue skin. Oh. He's got me. Oh, I led him directly to where he wants to have me. Easy one for him. I'm scanning the background too. Ah, you mean in this game? Or just in general in Chicago? Oh, by the way, are you a Chicago Bulls fan? Is that right to assume? If not, my apologies. If there is an opposing team in your city, then do let me know. Did I lose my... Yeah, watch out indeed. I got too greedy. He was in the vicinity. And I should have just relaxed and kept my distance, you know. Thank you. So I can self-medicate, which you shouldn't try at home. Ah, Tab Productions. Do you have Steam? Do you have a PC in Steam? Where did that guy get hit or hurt? Ah, further out. Okay. Let's see if I've got a visual here. Right, this clown has got a tricky radius. There we go, that was lucky. I'm able to pay this guy back. So is it only 2 of us now? Where is that guy? Come, brother, come. Oh, this is not good. Oh, he got me this time. Right, let's see. Maybe that guy can self-recover. Oh, that's it for me. Once he hooks the last guy up, I'm dead, because then there's no one more to save me. There we go. Rest in peace, Bill. You've been killed 17 times this week already, but rest in peace. The bears. No, I can barely stay online. YouTube is the only social media I'm on. Man, to be honest, at this moment, surprisingly, I feel it's the only one worth going on. Twitter has become an absolute weird shit show of just left versus right. Then Instagram, everything's just fake and robots. I think Discord isn't bad, but you have to put too much effort into it to keep it going. And then Reddit is just full of creeps. So yeah, YouTube being the least toxic social media on earth right now is super surprising and super worrying. But yeah, I guess so. Why is that? Is it because of time issues, or is it because of internet? I've spoken to a couple of friends in the States, and they've been telling me that in America the internet isn't all that what it's cracked up to be, or what it should be cracked up to be. God, I remember, I mean, I've been to Ethiopia, to Rwanda, to freaking Thailand, Japan, you name it, I've been there. And I've never seen internet as bad as in America. It is super weird. And by the way, I'm not on one of these bandwagons of trying to give Americans a hard time or anything like that. I'm all for one love. I'm just talking about the internet, right? You go to America, and as a foreigner, you have to buy the card in the transit area, and then you get 20 gigabytes for $20. And if you don't, you go to Walmart, you have to sign up, you have to get your passport, and then you get like 350 megabytes or something like that. So when a friend of mine came to Europe to visit me, they says, oh, you know, I've got my passport, I've got the card and everything like that. I says, don't worry, first of all, I'm a gypsy, I don't need to show my passport. So we went and got him like, 35 gigabytes for like €10. And he was like, what's this? What's the catch? Does it run out after 5 minutes? I'm like, no, man, you're good, don't worry about it. He was like, this is weird, I'm super nervous. I says, don't be, it's all good. Time. I work 2 jobs. Well, you know what? I'm going to congratulate you on what you're doing right now. I went through the same thing. I had 3 jobs. I worked in the morning from 5 to 2, and then in the evenings from 8 to 12. And then on the weekends I had a third job where I was working in a discotheque. And that was fun for about a minute, but I ended up doing it a little bit too long, and I wouldn't advise anyone to do it for a prolonged period of time. And yeah, it's hard because you only have a valuable short amount of time, and what you're going to do in that time: eat, do your washing, do a bit of movie editing or writing or whatnot. God, when I think back about like how my life was constructed back then, I'm so glad that is no longer the case. Those cards put you at the back of the internet line. That is super crazy. We have a total different culture, and it's super easy to get it. If you go to Korea, you get free magnets and free bus passes when you sign up for the internet, and it's endless. And you just tell them what time frame you want it at. 7 days, 12 days, 15 days. I mean, it shouldn't be a luxury. And if you go to Japan, to Tokyo specifically, internet is free everywhere. You don't even need a card. You just hook up your Wi-Fi to hotspot detector, and then you've always got free internet. I write and edit on my lunch and film at home. Hey man, seriously, my hat off to you. I used to read materials on audiobooks during work just to keep me one step ahead. Oh, she's coming for us, I think. Where is she? Ah, there she is there. She's not attacking anyone. This is a bot. Should I ask her out for a date? Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh. Right, I'm not going to disturb her from doing her thing. Yeah, my hat off to you, my friend. Now, you know what I do? I have 2 breaks a week, right? Because I don't need any more than that. I work a reduced amount of time now. You know what I do in my breaks? I meditate, I kid you not. I go into the room, the boss puts the sign up, Kareem's meditating, and then I meditate for half an hour. I usually fall asleep. But yeah, it's pretty cool, to be honest. And that's why, like, stick to it, my friend. You're doing the right thing. And I bet it's high speed. Oh yeah. Like, you have no issue with the internet whatsoever when you're in Korea or Japan, or even Kigali, right? So Kigali is the heart of Africa. You're in the center of Africa, and you have some of the best internet in the world. And it's super convenient in Kigali, because you just, like, there's this application where you call up a scooter driver, and then they come pick you up, and then you say, hey, look, this is $1, and they say, no, it's $1.50, and you're like, well, do you want it to be $1 or do you want it to be 80 cents? And then they're like, okay, it's $1. And then you take the scooter wherever you need to go, and you can go throughout the whole city. So pretty good. These lives are a great break from watching your stop motions. I'm thinking of making stop motion shorts. I have 2 stop motion shorts. I did one as a thank you to everyone, and the other is a thing that I did for Ultimate Taijutsu, who's a YouTuber. It was like commission work. That was the Lee versus Paul video. When I think of what I want to do, sometimes I get overwhelmed. And then I say to myself, well, I worked a couple of hours today and I only got like 1 centimetre more of work done. And then I say to myself, no, relax, man. Don't hate yourself. Don't stress yourself out. And that's what meditation is good for. Then you're meditating, right? Yeah. Yeah, I literally do meditation because Fridays and Mondays is a longer day at work for me. And then I just basically say, hey, time to relax, time to meditate. And all the things that I was worrying about that day, I just think of them for like a couple of seconds and then let them go during meditation. It's one of the best things ever, one of the best feelings ever. To be honest though, I also don't want to overindulge in a chill or meditational type vibe, because I also like being eager and finishing something, right? So after this, I'm going to work on the flash review video. And it takes long enough to get a video done. And I mean, I don't need to tell this to you. You know this probably better than most of my regular viewers, because you are a filmmaker. But yeah, that's literally like you want to also keep active, right? So it's a nice balance. Relax, then you're re-energized after you've recharged the battery. Then you go for it. Friday's my only day off. Oh, that's like in Arab countries. They've always got the Fridays off. It's like their Sunday. And then the weekends, the weekdays start on Saturday. Or, I mean, some of them are more Europeanized now. So they'll start their weekdays or working on Sunday. But Fridays is usually the day off. Back then, my day off used to be Sunday after I got back at 5 in the morning from the disco working. And then I would have the whole day Sunday off. And God, if I watched a bad movie or we couldn't go and play football or soccer, as y'all call it, oh, that was so depressing for me. Uh-oh. This guy has found me. Alright. Make a run for it here. Wow, that was close. Thank you, drugs, Sif. I use time management and discipline. Nice, man. And really, to be honest, you might not believe this, or you might just think I'm saying it just to make conversation. But seriously, I know exactly what you're going through. He literally went over to mines first. I don't think I'll get the wiggle. But I think maybe. Oh, this is not good, man. This guy has got us in a corner. Oh, thankfully he kept walking. Oh no, he didn't.
High performance indeed.
Hard performance, dude. I love the way he talks. It's so sassy. I'm getting hung here. That hurt me. It hurt my ego more than anything, to be honest with you. How's it going? He says, just wanted to stop by, got out of school. How are you? How are you, my friend? How's your brother? How's the family? He's a good friend of the channel. E, let me introduce you to Tar. Tar, let me introduce you to E. These are now officially bros. Ah, come on, this guy is good. But Wesker's overpowered. What up, Tar? Says E. That's nice greeting our friend Tar. And Tar says, hey. Ooh. It's a shame you guys are bonding while I'm losing. And as embarrassing as it makes me feel, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, guys, can you just pray for me that somebody's going to save me here? Can you just join together in prayer? And here we go. Tar Productions is full name. Yeah. So E, what you might want to do is check out Tar Productions. They have like they do like a cool stop motion animation. Something you know that I'm passionate about. So we always like to congratulate and celebrate fellow creators here. Ah, he's running in between the two. Okay, the coast is clear. She could technically save the two of them. Yes! Exactly what I needed. RT, heal thyself. I wish I had more time to chill. Don't worry about it, my friend. I think you have more important things to do. If you just got out of school, it's Friday. You need to clear the mind. You enjoy some time with your family. So you do your thing. Thank you still for stopping by. And I wish you a great rest of your day, man. Say hi to your little brother for me. And take good care. Right, Wesker is so fast. So I'm just going to cause a distraction. Hope he doesn't see me and hide out here. Hello, guy. The party has just arrived. He says bye-bye. All the best, my friend. He knows where I am, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. Right, it's time to go and save someone. Or maybe no one. E, once again, all the best. Take good care. And welcome Winston Gordon. Good friend of the channels. I guess Winston, if it's Friday night and you have a minute or two, you might, oh, sorry, you might want to join in. Oh, the battle of the wits. Look, how good is she? Nice. She's keeping him on his toes. Oh, nice. She dropped down and he's waiting outside for her to come out. Tar says, hey, Winston. Greeting our good friend, and Winston says, hello, Tar. Good vibes all around, ladies and gentlemen. Good vibes all around. Oh, unfortunately, it's my tax season. I've got to do my taxes. Is that person still down there? I didn't see them come back up. I need to get them out of there. Come on, let's go. Alright, I've left a big pool of blood right in front of here. Oh, I didn't see it. Nice! Okay. I think this is where I'll just take my leave. Alright, he's hung her up. Alright, I need to self-med. Does he know where I am? No, okay. Give him a teep, please. What is a teep, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not familiar with that terminology. There are 4 generators to go. I don't think we're going to get one. I'm going to go to the other side of the map and just pray that if he kills everyone... Oh my god, everyone's dead on the map. Ah, Thai boxing terminology, that's what you meant, a teep kick.
You disappoint me.
Uh-oh.
Is that the best you've got?
He's going in for the complete kill. But how did he find me? That was sus, man. There we go. Good wiggle skill checks. Oh, that's me. I don't know any other way that I could have played that at the end there. Anyway, Winston, let me know if you want to join in. Winston has the ability to join in this game. And he's a good player too. If you're joining in, then I'll do another round as survivor. If not, I'll do a round as killer. So it's up to you, my friend. Let me see if Winston's even online. Ah, there he is. In the Jed. Oh, before I could even click on this, he was already here. In menus. Right. Barol Ahmed. I don't know if anyone knows from our last stream we met Barol Ahmed. He was quite nice, man. He was very polite. Right, let's have the dynamic duo go at it. And Winston, just to clarify, I'm Batman, right? If we're the dynamic duo. Tar says, guys, have fun. I've got to go. And Kareem, your hair looks great again. Oh, how did you know? Oh, thank you so much. See, he's not afraid to give us a compliment. Only kidding. Tar, thanks so much for joining. It was a pleasure talking to you. And sincerely, I really mean this. Stick at it. Stick at it. You're doing great. The very fact that you're using your time to focus on your passion is amazing. And the worst that can come from that is you're using your time for something productive. You've invested time into yourself, into a passion. Whether you're earning money from it, whether you're just doing it to, for your mental health, whether you're doing it to learn new skills that along the way you can use for something else. Keep at it. Keep at it. That amount of discipline I really admire, and I appreciate that you shared that with us today. So all the best, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Tar Productions over on YouTube. Give him a little shout out. And check out his channel. Winston says, "No, I'm not Robin. I'll be Alfred." But you guys can't see the comment where he's voluntarily wanting to be my butler. But we'll leave that in and we'll just say, yeah, no problem. You can. You're more than welcome to be Alfred. In one of the universes in the DC, Alfred was the Joker. He became the Joker because lower end criminals didn't pose a challenge to Batman. So in order to stay a step ahead, he would be the Joker to give him a challenge and also preoccupy him so that he could stay away from more dangerous criminals, because he thought that Batman basically was not capable of beating dangerous criminals, and later on he got killed by Bane. And he thought Batman had mental health problems. Interesting storyline. And fun fact, Alan Moore based Rorschach off of what he think Batman would be like if he was real. And the creator of Attack on Titan based Levi off of Rorschach. So there you go. Batman influences everyone. Alright, our boy is still good, man. You too later, Winston, says Tar. Alright, I think I can still work on this in peace. Oh, that one was fast. This is always where the tension builds up. Oh, I better save that guy soon. Oh, I better start saving people very soon. But then again, we also need to get generators. Let me walk over here so I don't make a noise. Totally blocked my own way there. Let's see if I can run through that wall. That was silly. Yeah, I'm going to need to take this loss here. But it did end up being a distraction for a couple of seconds. So I'll just hang around. Oh, that was fast, man. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, solid. There we go, Winston. What does that say? Rescued by Gordon. Thanks so much, Winston. Alright, let's see the experts at this game here. Winston and myself. I'd love it if they would use Michael Jackson Thriller as one of the bad guys here. In on a thriller, thriller night. Oh, I can scare you and let it go, every day I try. Here. This is a lot quicker with toolbox. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so nobody's hanging around. Oh, that's a shame. That really is a shame. I thought I could save that guy. Who was that? TLS, Toulouse Rennes. Bon voyage. You know, some people we can help, some people we can't in this life. I'm going to create a distraction. Just to give everyone else a bit of time. Apparently I'm not important enough. Oh, nice skill check. I think Winston's fighting off the baddie right now. Oh yeah. I need to keep my eye out for Winston. If Winston gets hung, I'm going to let this thing explode. Alright, the next one. Oh. Hopefully that caught their attention. Yes! Perfect. I'm coming for you, Winston. Oh, I think somebody just saved Winston. Right, Winston's been unhooked. Right, I'm staying out of the peripheral vision. Peripheral vision, sorry. I think there was something that I could repair here. She literally kept eye contact as she walked back. Almost there, buddy. Come on, let's get you to a safe. Oh, I walked right into that one. Ah, not good. But at least Winston got away. Two hugs. Oh, am I going to get murdered? I think I'm still good right now. Alright, I'm not the sacrificial lamb right now. I don't think anyone's going to be able to save me. They're too far away. And now Winston's been downed. Oh, this is looking this is looking slim. Alright, I think that's me. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. There we go. I'm out. Rezo-chan could have made an effort, but didn't. So I'm just going to blame it on them. It's always easier to blame your failures on someone else. And that's what I like doing. Online survivor grade. Where do I rank? Probably pretty low. Level 82. Devotion 0. Alright. Let's continue. Winston's still in the match. Oh, I forgot. I could have viewed him playing. We could have cheered him on. Well, let's take a look at the shop in the meantime. Survivors. Where are killers? I'm gonna go back one step. Right, I'll leave the party. But no, wait, I can go to store here. That's 21,000 shards. There's always that one moment where I've dealt with worse no longer applies. Right, let's see. Let's go characters. What is that? Oh, yeah, I remember them. Nicolas Cage. You can get him for $500. He looks cool, man. What is that? Isn't that the bad guys that never like really took off? Right, let's go to characters. Let's see, for whom could I make an investment? So I've already got half. Right, cannibal. I don't feel comfortable shooting at people with in this game. The Cenobite. The Unreal. Unreal. Ah, here, the Knight. Ah, I need one or the other. Right, okay. He might be a little bit expensive. The Singularity. He just looks like your average class Legion, to be honest. Optimized mobile humanoid android with 10 times the strength of a human. It was designed to work in conditions too hazardous for human life. The AI was designed to be self-directing and use machine learning to solve problems on the fly. Unlike human clones, no food, no water, no sleep, and no life support. Oh, nice. Alright, so I'm still outside of the range that is needed. Ah, Winston's back. Alright, Winston. Sorry to keep you waiting, Winston. I was just admiring some of the characters. Maybe one or two of them were created by Rona. Who knows? Givlix. Ah, I sent the invite, right? Let me just cancel it. Does he still show up? Oh, match found. Okay. We're good to go. Let's see. We've literally got a Cage. We've literally got a Nicolas Cage player that I believe are seldom because nobody can afford him. So I think before the internet goes out, Winston, you know how it goes. I will say my thank yous and goodbyes. So thank you to E, thank you to Tar Productions, and of course Winston. Winston, if the internet goes out, in theory I'd still be able to play Dead by Daylight. It will reboot within the game, but the stream won't. So I'll say thank you to everyone who dropped by, who was a silent viewer, who was a viewer on Twitch or on YouTube. Nicolas Cage once owned a two-headed snake, and they would used to bite each other. The two heads of the snake, not Nicolas Cage. Then again, I don't know. 7 years Dead by Daylight. Wow. Congratulations. Still don't. Is this barbecue thing like a summer thing? Winston, quick question. How's the weather in Canada? And did you hear and see the news about the fires? And I think it's the East Coast? Have they calmed down a little? Hi, Nicolas Cage. Okay, we are officially teabagging this right now. Right, I'll just stand here and keep a lookout. Or if Nicolas Cage is wanting me to repair this, then I'm going to repair it. Nicely played. She really doesn't like us fixing generators, but that's what we're here to do. Oh, she got one of my gals. We'll have you patched up in no time. So it looks like Nicolas Cage fixed one up by himself. We've literally got 2. There are 4 left in the vicinity. I hear your screams and I'll be with you shortly. There she is down there to the left. gonna smack her in the face. That's exactly what I wanted. Very nicely done. Keeping her on her toes there. This is probably the hardest one to work on. Is that sausages hanging from there? Wait, what happened there? To be honest, if that was once, nah, I'd run over, but... This is the best play here. Come on, Cage. We're getting you out of here. Cage, don't do it. Crazy. But then again, it is Nicolas Cage, so